How's it going, everyone? Arctic Knight here, and we're back with actually, we're not back with Skyrim. We're starting Skyrim. This is our first episode. As you can see, we already have a little points into level one. I was doing some recordings before, and I went outside to go help my dad with something. And about 2 hours later, I came back and I was like, all right, well, the recording's ruined. But this is our character. This is Corian. I'm just saying that he's like a descendant to Bob the Slayer. His family was a little bit, I wouldn't say poor. They were merchants. Yeah, let me show you some of the stats. So we have the dealing with backstories mod. So we have a lot of stuff here. We also have the Imperious mod. So we have some pretty cool buffs here. So he's got the attractive. He's attractive, dull, not that good with endurance. Oh, farmers. His parents were farmers. Never mind. I forgot I went with that instead of the merchants. Uh, we got Realm of Lorcan, so we have a bunch of boons and classes that I picked from. So I picked for like the Curse, Commoner, reduce my magical and health and stamina by 50. Yeah, we don't really have that many good stats, but you know what? He is technically a Commoner. I gave him the class of Pilgrim and Crusader. So Crusader power attacks do 15% more damage, which with where is it? Where did I put it? Oh, here we go. So combining that with Desperate Strikes, we have a 20% extra damage to power attacks. That's pretty damn good, I would say. And also, when it's bright outside, we take 20% less damage, which is really nice considering we have not that much health. I chose Sun Attuned because we're not going to be using too much magic. We'll be using a little bit of magic here and there, but nothing too extreme because I do have magic mod. Gain 20% more skill while outdoors, and buy and sell prices are 10% better, which is pretty nice as well. Got well rested, all this stuff. We also have a missive board, which I was going to Riverwood for. We have 2 missions down there. We got a deliver a potion for Arcadia to Sigrid, and then we have a letter from Elfina to deliver to Alvor. So that's where our adventure's beginning. We don't really have much else. We got ourselves a dagger, spells. We got just flames and healing I picked out of the realm, which we're gonna have healing there. Let me show you my stats real quickly. So as you can see, conjuration 4, destruction. Nothing really too big, so if we were to do anything magical wise, it would be with restoration and alteration. Not saying I can't do the other ones, but for maybe like a growth, he can get up in conjuration, become a master conjurer, who knows. Nothing with smithing, which is good. We have a mod that allows you to request stuff to be made, so I can be like, yo, can you make this for me? They'll start working on it, I can walk away, leave for like a day, come back, and they'll have it done. Two-handed, definitely going to be our main source of attacking. Archery's at 28. Well, no surprise there with us being a sneak 34. I'm going to try to not do anything with like being a main with stealth archery. Then we have a few mods for, making everything look a little bit prettier, making everything look bigger. I know Starfield just came out. I've been streaming that over on my Twitch.
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Laurier.
So I'm going to try to upload some of that to YouTube. We have immersive citizens, or NPCs. Different couple weather mods. Lanterns of Skyrim, I believe I have. This is the lantern right here, so you can light your way. So the goal for this is obviously complete all the guilds, all the main quest lines. We have a couple of modded stuff, like we have Helgen Reborn, so we'll make Helgen, make it brand new.
This was as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
then we'll do all the other occasional quests here and there. And then with the missives board, we have a lot of other things to do. Hold on 1 second. Fuzzy on my glasses, blinding me. Yeah, I would say this is a pretty light. I think there's only like close to 100 mods, maybe a little less. I was originally going to do the immersive impure mod, but I was running into some issues. And oh, Legacy of the Dragonborn, I forgot. That's really a big one. Whoa, 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 gentlemen. I'm just a messenger, just going to deliver a letter. I understand, though, being a soldier, you got to be very careful. You never know on who you can trust and who might try to free the prisoner. We got Inigo and Lucian. Here's the wolf pelt. We can make some money off of that. I mean, we have a little bit of money from our parents who, before we came to Skyrim, they gave us a little bit of funds to help us get started. How much do we have? We got 1,700, not bad. Got some food, some ingredients. We got some books, which I'm probably just gonna sell them all. Now, I did have to rush here because we are literally close to failing a delivery. The one who gave us less than 24 hours to deliver, so, you know, it's like, alrighty then, gotta go. Luckily, both of the people live in the same house.
Can I help you?
I have a letter, don't mind me.
Huh?
I have a letter for you from Ulfina Greymane of Whiterun.
Thank you. Here, this is for you. Until next time.
Huh?
And then for you, I have a potion from Arcadia.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
125 gold? Not bad, not bad. Oh, the interesting NPCs mod, we got that as well. So we have immersive and interesting stuff going on.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Greetings, stranger. The name's Yormir, and I'm at your service. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Perhaps you need your boots shined,
I guess you don't have
or
potatoes
your
in
tunic
yours
washed,
after all.
or
Make sure
need
we
a
get
letter
fresh
delivered.
rations soon.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Unfortunately, lad, I need no such services.
Well, maybe you need someone to chop you some firewood, or brew you an alchemy potion. I think I have a recipe lying around somewhere.
Well, at least you're showing initiative.
That's right. And I assure you, every service I offer will earn your complete satisfaction. In fact, I could be your personal assistant. I could wash your clothes and carry your equipment. Consider me your personal pack mule.
I'll consider it.
Really? I'll do everything you ask. Just say the word.
You're fairly young. Oh,
Farewell.
you're
Yes?
fairly young for someone living out on his own.
I'm of age, and a man grown. I can grow whiskers on my cheeks just like any old Nord. People treat me differently because of my station, but they still respect me as a man, which is more than I could say for my father. The last time I saw the old toad, all he did was bark orders and gripe. He complained my pheasant roast was overcooked. He nearly slapped me when I poured his beer and left a less than frothy head. And then he berated me the entire time I cleared his table.
Sounds like a volatile household.
Yeah, but at least when he's eating, he keeps his mouth shut. The worst part is afterward, when he starts spouting racist nonsense. Elves poisoning our food, elves stealing our children, and don't tell him there's a difference between the elven races, let alone Altmer and Thalmor. They're all Thalmor maggots to him. Listening to the old man makes me ashamed to call myself a Nord.
What about your mother?
My mother is a kind woman. She always compliments me on my meals and tells me how proud she is to have me for her son.
Pour me an egg.
That's its own dilemma.
Coming right up.
When even I can tell my potage has no flavor, it's tough to appreciate the kindness of her words. While lies of deceit are born as spiders and die as flies,
This
white
is a local
lies can
favorite
wilt
and
like a rose and
one of the first
leave
songs
nothing
I
but
came
thorns.
Ragnar the Red. Oh,
Any
there
siblings?
once was a hero named Ragnar the
Just
Red,
one,
came riding
a
to
sister.
Whiterun from old
A real
Robert's
snobby
Bay.
bitch and obsessed with
The
gold.
braggart did swagger
Saving
and
it,
brandish
to be
his blade.
precise,
He told
which
of
would
old
be
battles and
fine
gold he
if she had a sense of
made.
humor about it. Whenever we went to the market in Whiterun, she'd always harass the vendors until they gave her a discount, just to make her leave. Poor Carlotta. Here she was, trying everything in her power to feed her children, and my sister shakes her down for every last septum.
Damn.
When we left, I told my sister if there was one thing she didn't need any amulet or potion for, it was to become a master of cheap craft. That pretty much severed whatever relationship we had. My sister holds a grudge as tight as she holds her coin purse.
That's enough about your family.
And I've had enough of talking about them, as it were. At least to anyone who isn't a patron.
Do you have a job in town?
If you're asking if I specialize in something, I'd say I do just about everything. For instance, I used to help Sven chop lumber. That is,
Coming right
until
up.
the day he almost lost his hand at the sawmill. Wasn't my fault, he ran into me. But he hasn't asked for my help since. Same with Delphine. She says I broke too many dishes. I broke maybe 3, at the most.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our
So I
hopes
take it
and
she treats you harshly?
Yeah, that woman seems sweet on the outside, but beware.
This is a local
She has a
favorite
real
and
mean
one of the
streak,
first
too.
songs I
Well, we know her history, so.
Gerda.
Ragnar the Red.
Though, she'll vouch for me.
There once was a
And
hero
the
named
blacksmith
Ragnar
fellow.
the Red,
I
came
forget his
riding
name.
to Whiterun from
He
old
taught me how to
Robert's
strip leather
Bay.
down. I'm guessing he would have hired me as his apprentice, but I think he knew I was destined for more.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the
I'm
shield maiden
sensing a
Matilda
pattern with your
Sword.
previous employers.
I know what you're getting at.
You talk and
I hear the
lie and you
whispers.
drink all our mead.
But the
Now
only
I think
pattern
it's
I
high
see
time
is
that
one
you
of
lie down and
versatility.
bleed.
I mean,
So then came
I'm no
clashing and
fool.
slashing of steel as the
Yes,
brave lass
I can
Matilda
be
charged
clumsy.
in full of zeal.
Mara knows I'm not the best cook.
And the braggart named
But that's
Ragnar
only
was
because I'm not really
boastful
concentrating what I'm doing.
when his ugly red
Why
head
should I?
rolled around on the floor.
It's not as if the lumber chopping and dishwashing is a mentally exhausting skill. I figure I can do that stuff while I fill my head with greater pursuits.
And what might those pursuits be?
The most noble pursuits that any man can endeavor. Vanquishing vampires, beheading warlocks, and saving damsels from the claws of despair. Whenever I work the bench, I imagine I'm hammering my foes into submission. Whenever I deliver a letter, I imagine I'm charging the battlements of Fort Greymore. Sometimes, when I'm in the middle of a job, I'll accidentally whisper under my breath something like, "Die, you dastardly bandits."
So you want to be an adventurer then,
Well,
is
you
what
should
I'm
see the look on the
understanding from
patrons'
you,
faces.
sir.
Although it's kind of like the face you're making now.
You aim to become a true hero. It is a lofty goal.
And one not easily achieved, which is why I have to make good use of my time. Whenever I was tasked with doing something for the locals, I'd let my body do the work while my mind stayed focused in the art of battle. Farewell.
Well, I think we found a companion for later endeavors.
You in need of a companion, friend? Well, then
you're in luck. I reckon I've killed more men than there are minutes in a day. Goodbye.
So we have another possible
We got
companion
rooms
there.
and food. Drink, too.
What time is it?
I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Like to rent a room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Why, you little filth.
I did not mean to take it. I was trying to close the door. This isn't even my bed anyways. Is it this one? Well, we'll probably have the guards called on us for accidentally picking something up. Okay, let's go sell.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, what do we not need? You know that. We don't really need food. I was tempted to do a survival playthrough, but I decided against it. We can come back and get that later.
Trinkets, odds and ends,
Let's
that
see what
sort
does
of
he
thing.
have. Adventurer's backpack. Maybe we should get one of those. Ooh, okay. We have here. Oh yeah, we can just come back and buy that at any other time then. Let's buy an adventurer's backpack.
Damn thieves. As if things weren't bad enough.
You know what?
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleakford.
Thieves. Sounds like we're gonna need a little bit of help.
Yes?
Come with me if you wish to be a hero.
To oblivion and back again. The name's Hjormir.
Something on your mind?
An epic, to be precise. One that's coming to its climax. There's a tower on the horizon. Keen and ready.
Let's go.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw back here.
So here, trying to make Hjormir will be our first companion for a while. Then he can join us on all of our adventures until either death kills him or I send him off
False alarm.
for something else.
Yeah, there's one of mine. Don't worry, things are safe with me.
Oh God.
You don't stand a chance.
Of course, we don't really have any weapons. That's okay. Honestly, yeah, we're going in with no armor, both with iron daggers. What are we gonna do? I almost forgot to mention we also have the, because up there I explored it like a few weeks ago, a mod for religions. Okay, this is it.
It's a bad time to get lost, Switch.
Alright, we're gonna give you some new equipment. We have the guy above. It's Kill First, the Bandit Chief. We also have Nemesis of Skyrim. So if we do ever die, well, we can always come back and get...
Put you in the ground. Come on. I'll kill you.
I didn't feel a thing. It's harder than you.
My sister hits harder than you. Alright, so what are my skills then? Light armor... Alright, well, we'll take the heavy armor then. I won't take the shield, because I want to have that, but here we go. There we go. We should be able to survive battles a little bit longer now. And then also the mace. Until we find ourselves a two-handed weapon. And then for you...
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was a little busy. What is it? Need something cooked? Polished? Lectured? What can I do for you? We've stopped. You're not going to fire me, are you?
No, I need to trade some things
Right.
with you.
Let's trade. That's what you said, right? You wanted to trade?
This way, then you have a little bit of power protection. Then let's give you...
Wish is my command. The name's Hjormir, and I'm just the man for the job. Sure thing. Take whatever you need.
There you go.
Your wish is my command.
Let's go get that. I'm gonna try keeping fast traveling to a minimum during the playthrough. Like, maybe if I have to travel from Solitude all the way over to Riften and there's nothing I need to do in between, then we'll fast travel. If we have something to do in between, then we'll just do that on our way over. As soon as they find a two-handed weapon, we're gonna go with that. Oh, Hjormir, you saved my life.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Maybe we should give us some long-range capabilities for these fights. What do you think, Yomir? Yeah, you're right. We don't need it. Oh, what's that? Antique iron sword? Oh, I forgot that I could eat them for a boost.
Time to die here.
Ooh, I'm gonna say you, Yormir. A painting. That's worth a lot. Carry capacity increased by 30. Yeah, we'll put that on. That sounds really nice. Just drop those. Carry weight is 380. That's really good. Let's see if there's anything in these urns. It's gold.
The key to defeating Draugr is to stay low and duck under their shell. That, or cover your ears.
You know, for years, I never knew there was going to be anything in those urns. I've always ignored them. I think it was until like 2017, 2018 that I learned.
I'll put you in the ground.
Snake, whale. That's what I've always called it. I don't actually know what it is, but I always just called it a whale. Probably a fish. Scroll of Hidden Cobra. Causes a target for 60 seconds. Curses a target for 60 seconds. The curse reduces health to 1 if the target leaves combat for 5 seconds. An Orcish dagger, we could sell that. I always grab those because you never know when you might need it.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hotfield? Bjorn? Solik?
Skeleton, probably some gold. No? Wow, okay. Okay, so we're gonna equip this.
Get away from me! Help me out of here!
Hold on. Lockpick.
Get me out of here! You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Fine. Let me see if I can cut you down.
Sweet breath of arcade, thank you. It's coming loose. I can feel it.
I don't trust a bandit. When my first ever playthrough I did of this.
Is something ahead? Bandits? Beasts? Where's my sword? I think I forgot my sword.
Oh, it's okay, Yormir. You got an axe, that's why.
I can take you.
Yormir, you're supposed to be running. Okay. He fucking missed his attack. I love it. Okay, we do have a level. Let's go with health to make sure that we can live a little bit longer. And we also have the perk coordinator perk mod, so got a lot of perks and stuff that we have now. Look at that teamwork. He goes in with a hit, and I go in with a finishing blow. Yormir, you almost died there. A little risky. Oh, thank you, bird. I totally didn't see that coming. Yormir's just standing in the fire. That's perfectly fine. I'm just curious if he can die. Yep, alrighty then. So Yormir can die, and he almost fucking died. So I think Healing Hands is going to be a perk we should learn. .28 damage. Yeah, I'll take the Ancient Nord one. You know what? Let's give him a shield so that he can have a little bit more defense.
What can I do for you? What is it? Need something cooked? Polished? Lecture? Take your time. Your wish is yes? Right. Let's trade. That's what you said, right? You wanted to trade?
There we go. Now he has a shield for himself.
Your wish is
Card of Travelers 10. You found a fate card. These cards are grouped into decks of 13 of the same type. When you possess at least one of each card of the type and use any of the cards from the set of your inventory, one of each card will combine to form a deck which will provide special powers. Interesting. Scroll of Erase. When you cast a spell within 10 seconds, the spell vanishes from your spellbook, cannot remove starting spells. Oh, that's cool. So this, you know what? That's something that I think would be amazing for Elder Scrolls 6. Because I always hated, like, I'd have, like, you know, 4 different fire spells. It's like, well, I don't need, like, I don't need flames anymore. I wouldn't need healing if I have, like, these Novid spells, if I can use Master once. Well, let's give that to, oh, increase his health by 30 points. That would be good for him.
What can I do for you? Sure thing. Take whatever you need.
So now he should be wearing that. Yep, cool.
Right behind.
Ooh, Card of Draconians.
What's that? Is something ahead? Bandits? Beasts? Where's my sword? I think I forgot my sword.
Okay, I got it. And I believe I remember how this goes. Bear, butterfly, owl. I believe that's the case. Also, wait, I want to see what is that one, because it keeps activating. That one is... So that it's periodically, and I feel like it's been like every single time now. You may eat another corpse. Oh, good. That's exactly what I wanted to read today.
By the 9.
I know. Target takes 5 points of frost damage to health and stamina. It's less damage, but the 5 points makes it even better then. Target dies within 3 seconds, fills a soul gem. Does it work if I give it to him? Amber. Because if I give him this sword...
My name's Jormir, and I'm just the man for the job. Sure thing. Take whatever you need.
Oh wait, I'm looking at his inventory. I'm like, where is everything? Because then, if that's the case, then I could just give him all of the soul gems, and if he kills somebody during combat, then that would be a nice surprise to help fill my souls faster. Especially since I'm going to be using this now. We did it, Hjormir. We survived... Oh, wherever you are. We survived our first dungeon together. Yes, you almost died once, but that's okay. We will become legendary adventurers in no time. Taking all those. Yep. Jormir's broken. Oh, never mind, he's fine. Fix himself. Alrighty. And on that note, we're going to call it a day. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see all of you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day.